Hey, how y'all doing? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Holla if you hear me. How's everybody doing? Let your friends know I'm finally live. Let everybody know I'm live. Let them know I am pulling cards this evening. Let them know I'm pulling cards this evening. You see, I got decks here. We're going to pull some more decks upon decks. Ceresia, hello, everyone. La Shanta Fair. Hey, I love your picture, girl. Beautiful. Melinda J, how are you, beloved? Welcome, everyone. Positive vibe, absolutely. Beautiful. So many beautiful people in the house tonight. Mystic Crystal, Tara, how are you, baby? You know, you can't come on back to class. You get to come to class, for forever. So we miss you, girl. Come on back. Shakima, hey. I love that picture, girl. All right. So I'm glad that everything is in order. Let everybody know I'm live, loud, live, and in color. I know it's been forever and 20 years since I have been on. I am a bad girl. I will take all of my licks. You can, tell me what you need to say, do what you need to do. It is all right in the neighborhood. I understand, and I overstand. But we're here tonight. We are gathered here together to get through this thing called life. Electric words, life, and that means forever. It's a mighty long time, but I'm here to tell you there's something else. The afterworld. Anyway, we're gonna have ourselves a good time. Hey, Miss D, how are you? Okay, let's chitty chat about this here full moon that is going on today. It is coming up to its zenith, its strongest in a mere few hours. I don't know about you all. The shadow period for this has been from the 3rd, so a couple days ago, and it's going to extend all the way to the 9th. Child, that's a long time. Okay, so it's going past, it's going to extend all the way to Easter Sunday, which I find very interesting that it is going to extend to that far. And why do I find that interesting? I find that interesting because for a lot of people, it's considered Resurrection Sunday. They'll term it Resurrection Sunday. In the true pagan manner, let me just quiet that. In the true, pagan traditions, it's about fertility, it's about birth, it's about celebration of life, it's about celebration of newness, right? Renewal, all of those wonderful things. This full moon, it's called the pink moon or the strawberry moon or the whatever, under the cherry moon. This moon is nothing to play with. This moon, and I keep saying that about all the lunation cycles that I have the honor of coming to you all and talking to you all about. And I guess I'm going to keep saying it until I don't know when, because everything is changing so rapidly. Energies are expanding. The frequencies are elevating. The separation between 5th dimensional and 3rd dimensional beings is and realities is just broadening. And there's this 4th dimensional space we like to call time that is very much caught in the middle, in the in-betwixt and in-between. And there are some entities and energies that play in that space of time. They like to manipulate time. They like to constrain or release time. Time is a concept, a construct that's easily controlled. I'll say that again. Time is a construct that is easily controlled. It's easily manipulated. What do I mean by that? It's easy for people, you would think it wouldn't be, but it very much is. It's easy for anyone that really wishes to come forward and change history, his story, right? Whoever's in power, gets to change his story to conform to his viewpoint, to conform to his desires. So the story keeps changing. If it's like, if I know some of y'all out there, that may be, like me, of a certain age, you will say, and I thought that person died like 25 million years ago. Or, no, that's not the way that story went, right? History keeps changing. But history, right? They always talk about, how people's legacies will be revealed in time, or we'll see how the history books, or time will only tell. Well, time can tell whatever story the person who's controlling time can tells. So the reason why I'm harping on this right now, because this year in its entirety, being a 7-year, is highly significant in a lot of ways. Not the least of which, how you are going to choose to relate to and live in reality, how you're going to construct your reality, how you're going to interact with time, and how you're going to choose to interact with the third dimensional world that is falling away. Now I'm gonna go a little deep for y'all, if y'all don't mind, while we wait. Now let your friends know we're here now. Let everybody know we're here. I probably should do something like this. Let me copy this, and then let me put this out here on the Facebooks. Perfect case in point. In the Bible, I'm gonna bring it back to the Bible, because I feel like there's some people that might be unknowingly you're living in an end time that you don't realize you're living in. Okay. I really want to post this, but I don't even know. Okay, wait, switch. Jesus Christ. In the Bible, it talks about a great falling away and then a catching up, right? For great falling away and then a catching, and a catching up, right? A rapture and a great falling away from the faith. Okay. Now, what we are witnessing right now, what's happening right now, I'm going to show you in the chart. What's happening right now is both the falling away and the catching up. We're seeing both. I'm going to show you how. Let me go to the chart. And then we're going to pull some cards. Edward Reader, yes. Now, okay, let me do this first. Here we go. This is why what they should be talking about. I'm going to present this first, and then we're going to present the next. Okay, here we go. 7 in numerology. Guys, Google is your friend. The number 7 tends to describe intellectuals, deep thinkers, philosophers, and scholars. Those touched by it all analyze things from every angle before making a decision. Their souls are visionary and their way of thinking unique. The number 7 tends to describe intellectuals, deep thinkers, philosophers, and scholars. Those touched by it analyze things from every angle before making a decision. Their souls are visionary and their way of thinking unique. Why is this so important? Here we go. Here's some more. Astro Yogi. Let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, those born on the 7th, 16th, I was born on the 16th or 25th of any month are ruled by the numerology number 7 and the planet K2. The quote that best describes the number 7 is, "You have to grow from the inside out. None can make you can make you spiritual. There is no other teacher but your own soul. Associated with the Chariot and Tarot, number 7 is about being analytical, perceptive, and introspective. Since the Chariot always indicates victory of some kind, the number 7 is considered to be a lucky number. Invariably having a driving desire for spiritual wisdom and knowledge, they are problem solvers wanting to discover reasons for why whatever happens in life. They are blessed with a natural healing ability. They enjoy working alone and to be left alone as others distract them. And that's kind of true. Anyway, the point being, I'm born in the 7th month on the 16th day. I was trying to see if my birth year reduces down to 7. I don't think it does. 10 plus 14 is 24, just on 6. I was destined. This is my year. This is a double year for me. Double year, baby. We are all seeking greater knowledge, understanding of the world around us, of spirituality, new ways of looking at things, investigating things, understanding things, and wanting to come to a unique position in our lives where our unique purpose can shine. This is your year to launch into your unique purpose. This is your year to close some cycles out midway before we get to 8, 9, and 10, to close some cycles out that are no longer serving you. Libra is the 7th sign. We are in the 7th sign in the 7th year at the time of new beginnings. That's the full moon. 7th sign of the 7 year, and during the Aries season, a time of new beginnings. If you don't get your ish together now and stop letting other people rule you in any level of relationship, if you don't find your balance right now, this is a super moon. This is a transformative moon. This is a moon that's saying we're not playing anymore. This is a whole year of not playing. We've already not been playing for about the last 3 years. And I know all y'all are probably sick of that hearing us saying it, but you're going to hear more of it from now to probably about 2027. At least, which is an 11 year. You have to bring yourself into balance. And only you can bring you into balance. Your man, your woman, your side piece, your significant other, the complicated mother trucker you dealing with, the cat down the road, your mama, your daddy, your brothers, your sisters, your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, your grandma, your grandpa, none of them can bring you into balance. It's only you. You are the only one responsible for your happiness. You are the only one responsible for walking in joy. You are the only one responsible at the end of the day for bringing yourself into balance. I can't bring you into balance. They can't bring you into balance. And this full moon, especially those of us with either a Libra sun or moon or an Aries sun or moon, if you notice, we've been on 20, we've been on 100. It is a wrap. We done. We not having it. If you piss us off during this time, if you come to us with some foul, how many minutes I've been on here? 19. Some foul shit. It's done. It's over. We not having it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Especially us. There's no more. But I want y'all, everybody else in the zodiac, to grab a hold to it. I want you to grab this energy because this is the energy that's permeating the collective. It is permeating the entire earth. And if you don't catch it now and ride this wave out like you need to, it's going to be more difficult to do it later on. We have to do the work ourselves. Absolutely. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. LaShanta, you a Scorpio sun with a Libra moon? They better not mess with you. Hey, Cass. Hey, girl, how you been? I have not seen you in forever. How are you? Melinda says she broke it down the best way she could on her channel. Melinda, put your link to your channel, please, here. And I said people's relationships were going to be tested to the highest power. This month, they're going to be tested to the highest power. If your relationship is on a rocky road, whoo, child. Let's look at the chart. I did say we were going to do that, didn't I? Let's look at the chart. Let's look at the chart. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to look at the chart. And share. I want to come back here and I want me to be down here. Okay, you guys know how I do. So let's check this chart out. I'm going to talk about the astrology for a few minutes. Let everybody know I am reading. I will be reading cards. I'm trying to give people a chance to come on in the room. But let your friends know. Let your neighbors know. Everybody, we out here. We out here reading today. Okay, let's do a little drawing. Let's talk a little bit, okay? Just sit a spell. We got the moon here, 16 degrees in Libra. So it is literally halfway through, right? We're halfway through with the moon. And then the sun and Chiron. The sun and Chiron are conjunct for sure. Chiron, the sun. Okay, let's do it this way. The sun and Jupiter are conjunct. And Chiron, and all of them just barely, because Jupiter is 20 degrees Aries, the sun is 16, and then Chiron's 15. So, so there are all three conjunct. We have in Aries, during this full moon, I want y'all to feel this. Not only is this a full moon, why? My astrology babies know, because the moon is opposite the sun. Full moon, the luminaries are on opposite sides of one another, so the moon is fully reflecting our innermost feelings, emotions, thoughts. It's fully reflecting what's really deep down inside that we've been hiding. Fully reflecting what we've been hiding. In this case, from the Earth's perspective, the moon is in the 10th house. And the sun in the 4th. Cancer, Cap, houses. So what do we as Cancerians tend to do? If you don't know one, let me tell you. I'm a Cancerian sun, Capricorn rising, Aries moon. Right now, what's happening is I'm literally having my own personal full moon, literally, because the transiting moon is, I'm having my own personal new and full moon all at the same time. This is a real nasty time. So I'm just warning everybody, like, seriously, anybody can get it. And please, don't come to me with no BS, because I'm not for it. I can't do it. I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you. Okay. So what is happening in this Cancerian Capricornian axis that technically we're in by house, is that the energy of Cancerians, we can be, I'm gonna be honest with you, rather passive aggressive from time to time. Sometimes we can be manipulative, but that we can be. So we don't always express how we feel fully, because we feel like you should be able to read our mind and our hearts. I'm just being honest. I don't know any other way to be. We mean well. We're going to make ourselves a happy home. We're going to make you a happy home. We're going to make sure it feels good, everything like that. However, when you pissing us off or you've injured us energetically, we don't always tell you up front and center, how we're feeling. We try to dance around it a little bit. We might come at it from this side and come at it from that side and come at it from above and come at it from below. But we don't tend to hit it head on until we get pissed off. Until now, we're pissed off beyond pistivity. Okay? And now all of a sudden we blow up. And y'all be looking at us like, well, what the hell? And we feel like we've left you 1,000,001 clues. Okay? However, in that fourth Cancerian house, we have Aries sitting here. Literally bringing us as a collective in our home or tight circle, or those we have allowed in our tight circle, all of that's coming to a boiling point and probably boiled over by now, or it will by the 9th. I'm going to say it again. If it ain't boiled over by now, it's going to be bubbling by the 9th. I guarantee you before Aries season is out, it's just going to hit the fan. In the areas that are most critical and closest to you, the people that are closest to you. I don't care if they're lovers, friends, or family. I don't care if they're spouses, partners, whatever the case may be. If there is any rockiness and unsurety and there's been any toxicity in your relationship, this moon is shining on it and cleansing you of it. Capricornian energy in the 10th house, where the moon is residing right now. In Libra, let me tell you something. Librans can be fuck your feelings. Listen, if y'all can't do the cursey words, I'm sorry, just bleep it out in your head. Capricornians can from time to time, right? Be fuck your feelings. You got cardinal earth and cardinal air. Ain't no water in that. Bruh, where the feelings at? It's got to make some logic. And it's got to help and assist in our foundation and our growth, how we're perceived, what is the merit. 10th house is all about merits. It's about career. It's about money. It's about prosperity. It is about return on that investment. It is about structure. It is about moral, high moral standards. Yes, it's about control. But are you out of control because the rest of your relationships is going wild? Is everybody else wilding out? Are they using and abusing you? Are they talking about you dirty like a dog behind your back and to your face? Are they stealing from you? Could be your time, could be your energy, could be your heart, could be your money, could be anything. Are they energetic vampires sucking the literal life out of you? The moon is sitting in there bright, shining, saying, in all of these areas, you might have thought that this relationship and is being ruled by Virgo. So the 10th house, so the MC is in Virgo, so it's kind of ruling this 10th house energy. It's unhealthy. Anything that is unhealthy is throwing you off balance. It is illuminating to you what, beloveds, is killing you. That you have refused some of y'all to see up until now. For others, you just really haven't had the courage to act on it. Can I tell you something else about us Cancerians? We are mama bears. We are papa bears. We are defenders. We are lionesses. You screw with one of ours, the wrath of God is coming down on your head. And I hope that you're able to get out the way quick enough. Because for your sake, it ain't going to be cute. Same thing happens when we finally get fed up. It ain't pretty. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. We are the cardinal water. We're the initiators of emotion. We're the bearers of the water that brings life. So right now, it's illuminating all the things that have been toxic in our world and all the people that have been toxic. I want you to pay attention too, because the fourth house here is kind of being ruled here by Pisces, right? So it's also showing us who has been in our world that has literally screwed with our dreams. Who's been in our world that has stopped us from achieving? What's been in our world? What that has stopped us from achieving and realizing our dreams? And I'm telling you, it's time for you to let them go. You see, the sun is conjunct Chiron, that wounded healer, your deepest personal wounds, baby. This moon is giving you the courage to finally face them and begin to heal them, to suck out the poison, remove the bullet fragments. I know I'm being real graphic here, but I need to, because y'all need to understand what this is. Interestingly enough, we have Jupiter over here, and it is giving you, we have Jupiter at one end of the fourth house, and then we have Neptune at the other end of the fourth house. So on either end, the rulers of dreams, aspirations, spirituality, the God energy, the gift givers, the lovers, like on this higher frequency level, they're at both sides of the fourth house, and they're both saying, you can do this. You can do this. You can live this life. You don't have to be filled with toxicity in order to do it. And you don't have to accept the bullshit, okay? Now, again, if y'all can't take the cursing words, I'm so sorry, but my mouth is foul, so it's going to be that way today. What other aspects? And then we're going to get into the cards. So we do have Mars in Cancer, interestingly enough, right at the edge of the seventh house, the house of Libra. So this is reinforcing we're going to get in balance. Oh, we're going to get in balance. Oh, we're going to find the courage to do what we need to do to take care of house and home. Take care of yourself first, okay? Then you can help others. That, by degree, is dead spot on trining Saturn in Pisces, giving us, once again, the courage, the ability to construct our dreams properly. Saturn is then dead on trine. We have a wonderful trine by degree, not necessarily by sign. The Mercury in Taurus, and then also the Mercury in Taurus is then also trining Mars in Cancer. So for the next 4 or 5 days, you guys, if you've really been wanting to branch out, do something new, experience something new, and you are ready to construct your dreams, you are going to have a very unique period of time right now where you can eloquently and effectively think and speak exactly what it is you wish to have. This is the wonderful, let me tell you something, for the next 2 or 3 days, I want you to take time to write down everything. I want you to write your vision. I want you to make it plain, because it's going to be truly from what's within your heart, and you're going to have the passion and the courage to see how it needs to be constructed. If you don't already have somebody that's helping you do that, or you need someone to help you do that, seek yourself out a mentor or coach, something like that to help you. It's also going to help you reconstruct everything within you that needs to be reconstructed, so that your dreams actually can come to fruition and can actually be birthed and born over these next 2.5 years while Saturn is in Pisces. What else do we have? We just got done with a Venus. Well, it's still by degree. We still have a sixth house conjunction with Venus and Uranus. So this is really giving us another loving push to make sure, right, that we do the right thing by ourselves, and that we truly do transform in a major, an amazing way. And then we, of course, have Pluto at 0 degrees Aquarius to say, you got to do it now, because the rest of the collective truly needs you. Whoo-wee! How we doing? Y'all still here? Oh, Linda. Hey, Linda, how you doing? I'm cutting off folks in the story. Yes, child. Hey, Juice, how are you, beloved? Oh, wonderful. I love that. For Justice and Truth, welcome. Thank you for being here. I so appreciate you being here. I so appreciate it. I want to be sure. Hey, Sandra, how are you, honey? Good to see you, too. Just making sure I catch everybody. Okay. All right. Is y'all ready for a few readings here? I'm not sure quite how this is going to go. We do have card cam back. I should make this one card cam, shouldn't I? Edit name. Extra camera name. Hold on, gang. Card cam has returned. Card cam has returned. Thank goodness. I don't know why it's not showing. Okay. Let's do a couple housekeeping things. We're gonna do it. Hey, Josiah, darling. How you doing, love? Thank you for coming. Just the Empress. Ooh. No, child. You know me. I gotta talk for a little while. I was giving y'all some time to get here. I was giving y'all a little time to get here. I'm so glad I came on today, too. All right, gang. I'm trying to figure out which way we're gonna go with this and what cards I'm actually going to use. Because I'm feeling there's some chakra issues going on. So bear with me one second, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. All right, gang. All righty. Well, I'm so ready, lovey. Okay. She ready. Okay, here we go. Let me take this down. Okay, this is what I need to do. All right, gang. Melinda or Ceresia, can you go out into the description of the video, and there's a link, guys. I have 25 spots available, 25 spots that I have sponsored for my very good friend James Lamb for his wonderful masterclass that's happening this month. Okay. Over the next couple of weeks, it's normally like $1,000–1,500, right? Somewhere in there. What he does is for, it's all about marketing and getting your word out. So I want you guys, there's only 25 spots, okay, that I have sponsored. So if you guys are interested in getting that, and this is a very useful workshop, you guys know I wouldn't send you somewhere that wasn't worth it. So if y'all could, somebody could go in there and they could please, one of my mods, go in there and grab that link so people can sign up for that. Also, anyone who are my content creator friends, please do let my mods know you are a content creator so that we can go out and locate your channel and also bring you to the forefront so we can put you on the channel. All right, here we go. So you can, let everybody know about you. So y'all go subscribe to everybody. We're going to actually use the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. I was going to use another tarot deck, but I'm really feeling this is very necessary. My bestie, my sister from another mister, The Secret Art of Love. It is Secret Tarot's Oracle deck. We're going to use her deck as well today. I do believe that there is a link on her channel in all of her description boxes to actually purchase that. So go to her channel, Secret Tarot. And then I'm also going to use the Awakened Soul. Not quite sure how this is going to go down today. I ain't sure. Oh, you grabbed yours, Shakima? Excellent. Okay, we're also going to talk about a few other things because I am actually also the co-host of an amazing event as well, the Wealthy Healers Conference. I am co-hosting that with Shiraz Babu. You all will remember Shiraz. He's been on this channel a few times. And we always, I mean, when we get together to do anything, it is truly energetic magic. So we're going to put that link. I'll drop that link too for that shortly. I do have an affiliate link for that as well. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a few quick reads, and then I'm actually going to allow y'all, I might do a general read. I want to give y'all a chance to get a reading. Okay, some of y'all. Y'all not going to keep me here all night. I tell you that all the time. But you're really not going to keep me here all night. I'm not going to do that. So we're going to do some quick reads for, oh, good gravy. For the signs. And then we're going to, and then I'm going to have y'all, because I know that y'all have questions, and it's not that many of y'all here tonight. So there we go. You're welcome, Cass, girl. I miss you. All right. Let me see what I've got going here. Let's start with Aries. Let's start with Aries. Where is it's going to be here? Okay, we're going to start with Aries. All right. Aries. Here we go. Love for Aries. Love for Aries. Sun, moon, and rising. Love for Aries. Sun, moon, and rising. Love for Aries. Sun, moon, and rising. What do you have for relationships? Aries. Sun, moon, and rising. Love. Now, if the shoe don't fit, don't try to put it on, Cinderella. Okay. Don't do it. Okay. Aries, I will marry you. Wake with me each morning. I will hold you every night. Aries, sun, moon, and rising. I feel like there's somebody. This is two ways, right? Either I feel like there's somebody that keeps telling you that they're going to marry you, that they're going to be with you for the long haul, that they're going to be there. They're going to hold you every night. And you probably want that as well. But there's something else going on here that's not letting you all do it. Because you see what this says? I will. Why ain't you done it yet? Why are we not booed up? What the hell's going on? All right. Now, I'm not saying it's not a good thing. I'm not saying this person is horrible for you. But what I want you to do is go deep within and check it. There's someone here that really, really wants this very badly. All right? And maybe both parties do. But it's time for there to be a commitment. I guess what I'm trying to say to you in the love department, Aries, sun, moon, and rising, it's time to ask for that commitment. Don't stop being afraid of doing it. Say what you mean, mean what you say. We're going to pull an awakened soul as well. And then I'm just going to pull a couple, 3 cards here, okay? From the chakra wisdom. Rebirth. 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 This is perfect because it's your season, right? So I want you to be very, very cognizant of your own rebirth. This is time for you to take care of you, Aries, not in a selfish, narcissistic way, but in the way it needs to be. 9 of Swords, you have been worried, you've been upset. Your sacral chakra, this is sacral chakra into, remember how these cards work, guys? The color around the edges is denotes the chakras. So when we see an orange like this, it's going to be sacral, but there's hints of yellow in here, so that lets us know it's also solar plexus. So there's been a lot of anxiety, but I want you to notice something with this card. She has 9 swords on overhead of her. Are any one of those swords actually touching her? No. You are anxious over imagined possibilities of things that happened in the past, and you're concerned that it's going to happen again. Oh, here's another 9 of coins. But what this is really moving you to do during this time period is to become self-sufficient, self-realizing, self-actualizing, so that you can, the star, right, gain everything that is in your heart, your heart's deepest desires. Live the life you're meant to live. This is the Aquarian card, right? See how she is without care. She's allowing the bowl, her cup, to overflow with the energy of the universe. She's just letting it pour out, letting it surround her feet, with the stars above bathing her. She is not this person that is anxious. She knows it is. Not that it will be, but it is. So I'm going to ask you to make sure that you are handling the rebirth situation. Make sure that you get the commitment. I feel like there's a commitment being out here, and I don't care if it's lovers. Listen, if you the side piece or the side pieces, yeah. I don't know about the side piece situation. Like, you got to have to decide whether or not you're going to remain that side piece and stay in that lane, or you're going to come into another lane. I don't know what to tell you on that one. But there needs to be a commitment in whatever the relationship is. Could be business, could be lovers, could be friends, could be significant others, whatever the case is. There needs to be this commitment. And I feel like it needs to actually come out of this other person's mouth. Will they? Possibly. I can't tell you for sure. That's Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's move on to Taurus. Okay, we're going to move right on to Taurus. I'm going to, you know what? I need to put this phone on so I can see y'all comments. Hold on. You know what? I need to, oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Stop. Okay, here we go. What'd she say? Commitment? Ooh, I'm knocking stuff over. Okay. All right, here we go. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising from The Secret Art of Love? What do you have for love and relationships, please? One card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. We're going to keep it moving. I'd like to be off shortly. Not that one again. Oh, we're not doing I'll Marry You. We're not. Oh, should I just keep I'll Marry You out for the whole night? I don't think so. Drowning. My tears for you will not stop falling. My heart is shattered. I have lost you. My. Taurus. Cross watchers. What to tell you, child. Ooh, cleanse. Taurus. Let me tell you something. Now, this could go both ways. This could be you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, feeling like you're drowning. You're drowning in your tears because you have lost someone that you love dearly, or that you realized you had a good thing, and baby, you mucked up. It's time for you to do a deep cleanse. Now, it could be, or the other person could have lost you. Okay? Now, it's time for us to deep cleanse. I think this is the time for us to really look deep within our soul, Taurus, and really see what's in there, and really see how we can, what the hurt, the pain, all of that is that's going on. Four of Coins, you've been closing off your heart. You have not allowed yourself to truly feel. You've been holding on to everything so tightly, no one else can get in and nothing can get out. So if you're the Taurus that somebody says, baby, I'm trying to be with you, but you're not letting me in, you're going to end up losing that person. If you're the Taurus that's like, damn, I just lost it. They were everything to me. It was the best thing I ever had. Well, that's because you've been a little bit too on the selfish side. There's self-care, and then there's selfish in a negative, not so good of a way. 8 of Cups. You need to leave behind the energy, and I believe you are leaving behind energy that is either no longer serving you, or honestly, I just feel like it's being shaken up real bad. Oh, and you got the 9 of Swords too. Taurus, we're going to have an emergency conversation. And the Knight of Swords. There's going to be a lot of conversation going on. You're anxious right now. The Taurians that are about to lose somebody are anxious. The Taurians that know they have to have that conversation, or they've shut them, you know what I'm saying? Like whoever was the instigator and aggressor in this situation, there's going to be a lot of conversation. And I don't really feel like that's necessarily something you necessarily like to do. However, it's going to happen, the Chariot, it's going to happen quickly. Taurus, it's time for you. Guys, this is not going to be this is going to be tough love, okay? Night. It's time for you to really, again, take a hard look. All of us, not just Taurians, take a hard look at our hearts. What is really coming out? What's the overflow? Because it's from the heart, right? From the issues of the heart, the mouth speaks. Check that. And if there needs to be a realignment so that you can get in alignment to not just service to self, but service to others. You have Venus and you have Uranus in your sign right at this moment. It is empowering you for radical change, but you have to make the decision that you're going to do that. And a lot of times, in order for us to make radical change, we have to do a radical cleanse. Okay, we really have to be willing to give up things that we thought were going to be of service to us, but indeed turned out not to be. That is Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini, let me check these comments here real quick. Yeah, it's a lot of, yes, child. I was thinking about that one. Not Mr. Beal. Oh my God. Okay, what's wrong with you? Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One card from the Secret Art of Love Tarot deck. From the Secret Art of Love Tarot. Patience. I will wait to hold your hand. I will wait to taste your kiss. Who are you being patient for, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Who are you holding out for? If y'all want a quick reading, can you let my mods know? Because when I get done with this here, we are going to do a few readings. A quick reading. If you want to donate, that's great. If you want to support the channel, that's fine. If you want, that's cool. I'm not requiring it tonight, but if you want to super chat, or PayPal, or Venmo, or Cash App, really Cash App, then let me know. Oh my gosh, why can't I not read? I can't stand these cards. I can't stand these cards sometimes because they're so hard to read. So whoever created these Awakened Soul cards, if you're listening to me, whoever the printer is, can you all please reprint these and make it so that the writing is not, okay, connecting. Okay, thank you. So that the writing on these cards is not so difficult for us to be able to read. Oh, look, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Do you see this on the bottom of that deck? Now, how in God's name is anybody supposed to read what that says? Connecting. So Gemini, you're looking to connect with others. You're being very patient with that. But I also feel that Spirit is saying to you, I'm being patient while we're trying to connect one to another, right? Your higher self to Source. They're waiting. See, that's the point. They're waiting for you to. They're waiting. See, that's the point. They're waiting. Let me see if I can get that. Okay. Spirit Source, or this individual or these individuals, is waiting to be able to love on you in the manner in which you desire to be loved on, to hold your hand, to connect on a very deep level with you. If you're the one waiting for someone else, this is a great season for you then to act on that desire. Okay? It's a great time for that. All right, babe? All right. Let's look. Can I get 3 cards, please? Ten of Cups. Yeah, you are really, whoever this is, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you really feel like they're your Ten of Cups. Eight of Cups, you are forsaking all others. Gemini, this is y'all gonna get a good read. Whoop. And the Sun. Let me tell you something. I love this for you for this full moon, Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Rising. A good chunk of you have already found your Ten of Cups. A good chunk of you have already found your person, or at least someone that you can grow with and that can become, right? You guys can grow together, have a family, have a great union, whatever you want to do, but that neither one of you is looking for the other to complete them. Ten of Cups is after Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups represents self-love, finally accepting who you are, good, bad, and different, right? On all aspects of yourself. And then we come to the Ten of Cups, where now we're able to bring our whole self to another party and we're able to have this fabulous union, right? So that's like the completion of the cycle of finding self-love, and then we're able to bring into that union. And you've left behind those things that are not serving you. I love that for you. And you've been patient while doing this. You've taken a lot of time to grow. I love the fact that we have the Sun here, because that is like to me, one of the most powerful cards in the whole deck in the major arcana, because that Sun represents you becoming who you are, brighter days, nothing stopping you. You know, the source is just shining down on you. You're in your thing, right? You're in your bag. You're living from your higher purpose. I really do love this for you. So I would say for you, take a little extra time in meditation for everybody anyway. And if you have not yet fully connected with the individual, or maybe it's a job or whatever the case may be, but if this is love, because a lot of this is to relationships, if there are relationships that you are seeking to expand, to deepen, it's your time to do it. Okay? This is your time to do it, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hello, Samantha. How are you? Absolutely. Cancer is next. Cancer is next. Guys, let my folks, let's Melinda and Ceresia know if you're interested in a reading. I am pretty sure most of y'all probably don't want a love reading. I'll be willing to do that tonight, just seeing what the theme is. So we are up to Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We are going to pull one card from The Secret Art of Love, Secret Tarot. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Surrender. I cannot resist you. Your love is so powerful. I give you my heart. I give you all of me. Cancer. Who have you, or who are you surrendering all of you to? Who you surrendered yourself to? And just as important, if not more, who has surrendered themselves to you? Is the surrender you've made with the other party, to the other party, are they worthy of it? You get an awakened soul. Oop! Oh, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have boundaries. Cancers. Hang on. Cancers. What have we done? Who have you surrounded? Who have you surrendered yourself to? No. Hey, all my humans. Thank you, baby. Child, what have we done? Oop, and a death. Fated. Rebirth, fated. I want you to see this, Cancer. Do you see her back there, that shadow, and you see the light? We're supposed to be walking away from it. Are you releasing it? Are you releasing the shadow? Are you releasing the dead energy? Or have you fully surrendered to death and rebirth? Or are you still holding on? Have you not drawn the boundaries? Child, I got to get into my fellow Cancerians behinds. Whoo! Y'all know I'm talking to myself too. Okay, don't get upset. You better follow the high priestess. You had better follow the intuition. You had better follow your highest mind. On this card, what I love about the Chakra Wisdom Tarot, you would think the high priestess would be like, third eye or crown chakra, right? Color. It's solar plexus chakra. I would tell you why. Do you see this? So this is like the Fool, right? This is the person going through the tarot. This card is denoting, are you going to choose to listen to the higher wisdom and live by it? Are you going to have the courage to live by your intuition, the courage to live by your higher wisdom, or are you just going to kind of go in your foolish ways? You going to exercise your power, or are you just going to kind of go on? Are you going to finally decide this go around to create the boundaries, 9 of Cups, so you can truly walk in self-love? You know what happens to us, then I'm going to get up off us. I'm going to get up off our ass. Just give me a second. We fall in love with falling in love. We love the romantic story, don't we? The Prince Charming, the princess, the castle, the white horses, the fairy tale weddings. Stop it. I'm not saying you can't have a fairy tale, but y'all, we have to stop looking at everything through rose-colored glasses. And then, the first, fourth, or fifth somebody that come around, we ready to just surrender our whole soul and just be like, oh, I'm yours. You're it. You're my person. You have let your boundaries go to the point where they have been able to walk all over you. And it is time for you to show up, buck up, put your big girl panties on, put your big boy pants on, and I'm going to need you to get a spine and a backbone, and don't be so watery and wishy-washy and everything. And I'm going to need you this go around, right, to say enough is enough. I have boundaries. And I'm going to need you to do this in every area of your life. I have boundaries. Stop crossing them. Stop because you're giving unconditional surrender. Potentially, this is not going to fit all of y'all. This probably feels real dark and deep and whatever. But some of y'all, this is for. You've been giving your all and surrendering everything to someone that does not appreciate it, nor do they deserve it. And it might be a lot of somebody's. Could be business, could be love, could be friendship, could be family, could be whatever. We are so ready to please. I'm gonna ask y'all stop. Okay, all right. Let me get up off our ass, because I know y'all gonna be like, damn. Literally, damn. Yeah, go on and go get it. Go get it from Secret Tarot. Child. Okay, y'all. We're gonna move on to Leo. I told you I'm gonna come fast and furious tonight. Shakima said, "I I do." Pisces. Hey, baby. Yep. Okay. So, either Melinda or Cerisia, if one of y'all could please start the list. We'll put Pisces moon on there. I don't know whoever else has been on there. I'm so sorry. Yeah, like I said, this might not be everybody's story. That's fine. Let's do Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If your sun sign does not resonate with you, do hang out for your moon and your rising. Those of you who are on the replay gang, we will hopefully be able to get the timestamps up right away. So check your all 3 signs so you can get a clear picture of this full moon. Thank you very much. I appreciate that from the Awakened Soul. So the secret art of love. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The spell. Light a candle for me and call me in. I will come to you again and again. Light a candle for me and call me in. I will come to you again and again. So, Leo, who you got on that merry-go-round to keep on coming? Who you got going in circles? Who you keep calling back in, or who do you keep running back to? Mm. Perspective. Oops, let me get this down here. Perspective. Leo, if you're casting a spell, so to speak, and you keep bringing somebody back in, or you keep going back in over and over and over and over again, you need to gain some real perspective on what the heck's going on. It's time for you to gain perspective of life, gain perspective of your relationship, gain perspective of your loyalty. Is it misplaced or placed in a true space? And I mean loyalty again. This is not just love, guys. I'm using the Secret Art of Love Tarot or Oracle. However, it's not just love. Okay? So are you allowing yourself to get called back in over and over again? You know, like with The Godfather Part 3, you know, where Michael Corleone, he was standing in his kitchen and he was really trying not to get back. And he said, every time, right, I try to get away, they pull me back in. Every time I try to leave, they pull me back in. I feel like, Leo, somebody is pulling you back in, or you are willingly continuing to go back in. And you might be willingly going back into a number of different situations, and they do not all jive together. They're not all congruent. They're not all harmonious. You need to gain true perspective on what's truly going to bring you happiness, you joy, you peace, and what's going to fulfill your life. Let's pull 3 chakra wisdom cards. 9 of Wands. It is time for you to defend. We're going to talk about that a little bit more. Oop. 9 of Are we going to get another 9? This sounds to me like you need to leave whatever the hell it is. You need to leave alone and do for yourself. Leos, y'all can be like loyal to a fault. Child. Whoops. And the 10 of Cups. All right, let's see what we got going on here. 8 of Wands is right. 9 of Wands is right after the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is all about communication, travel, forward, passionate movement. The 9 of Wands, then, you add 1 wand to it. So now we have a singular, we have discussed and we have traveled and we have experienced it. So now we have this singular Ace of Wands passion that should be guiding our path. Right? It should be guiding. Now we should be able to rest in knowing, wait, this is my path, because the 10 of Wands, we stop taking up everybody else's burdens and we leave them alone. We just gather up our own and go on our merry way. That's saying to me that I'm not sure what it is. You know what you're meant to do. You know what's going to make you 9 of Coins fulfilled and help you to self-actualize so you can get to this 10 of Cups relationship. So Leo, I think this is really love for you. You know who your 10 of Cups is. You know. You already know, because you keep going back. You keep going back. But you are losing or have lost or need to regain perspective on what the hell is important to you. Before, what ends up happening, you end up resting in your laurels too much and you lose everything. And you don't end up self-actualizing. And you don't end up getting the 10 of Cups. It takes courage to live that 10 of Cups life. And it's powerful. My. What I got for y'all? I forgot I had these. What I got for y'all? Leo, that's on you. Oh, we're going to have fun with that tonight. Okay. Y'all ready for Virgo? We'll be halfway through in just a hot second. It's a lot of, a lot of 9s tonight as well. A lot of 9s tonight. 9 is that number of self-actualization in whatever area it shows up, right? I love the number 9. My 2 favorite cards in the whole deck are the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Self-love and self-actualization or realization, everything comes together and manifests for you. So we're getting a lot of that. That makes sense considering the astrology of this moon, and then a lot of 10 of Cups. This is really a time for us to find what's truly, not just find, but express what's truly going to make us happy. How do you find your rising sign? If you need your time, date, and place of birth, you need your time of birth. And then you can put it in, I use like astro.com, astro-seek.com. I use that a lot. You could put it into anything, Cafe Astrology, whatever. And if you have all that information, it will give that to you. But I also will say, if you do not have your time of birth, you can call the hospital you were born at and actually ask for your birth record. 9 times out of 10, it is not on your birth certificate. That's a very powerful thing. Hey, Desiree Jace, baby. Okay, Virgo, sun, moon, and rising, guys. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. Please, let's get one card from the secret art of love. One card from the secret art of love. I need to grab that link. Wash away our sins. Virgo, don't kill the messenger. That's all I got to say. I'm just the messenger. 2 damaged souls brought together by forces unseen. Strip away the past and experience the purest kind of love. Two damaged souls brought together by forces unseen. Strip away the past and experience the purest kind of love. Let's see what the awakened soul has. Can I get one card, please, from the awakened soul? Hey, LaShane, how are you, beloved? That there card says to release. Now, Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. Again, if the shoe don't fit, don't try to put it on. For some of y'all, this is going to apply to a lot of y'all on different levels and for different reasons. If this is a love affair, you and your current and or ex and or soon to be ex, partner, lover, significant other, husband, wife, side piece, fun person, friend with benefits, whoever y'all been doing the freak nasty with, you both were damaged when you came together. And you thought that each other, like being together, somehow was then going to help both of you to cleanse each other or yourself simultaneously. That doesn't happen. That does not happen. Now, it can happen, okay, if both parties are really dedicated to actually healing. But sometimes we come together. I've done it myself. Sometimes we get with another damaged soul because we're too damaged to heal ourselves. We don't want to really go through that. And we really do believe that if we are in the company of the other and we can help that other person, it's like Stay. Y'all know the song Rihanna, Stay? Funny you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving. Right? So you got to release. You got to release yourself. You got to release that person. You got to release this energy. You got to release so you can truly have your own sins washed away. All right? If it ain't them freaky deaky Virgos. Pisces moon, why you say that about them Virgos? You know, you Pisceans, let me find her little comment because I'm about to bust her clean out. Hold on. You Pisceans are some freaks too. I'm just saying. Here we go, Virgo. 7 of Wands. I'm going to pull all these first before. Here we go. Goddamn 9 of Wands. This is all about you lighting up your fire. Whoop, thank you. And the Princess of Cups. Who said no? Cerisia, stop lying. Yes, the Piscean. Here we go. 7 of Wands. It is Crown and third eye energy. You just received, or you can see victory, or you've been receiving or walking in some level 6 of Wands victory over a lot of areas in your life. You have the passion and the wherewithal and the drive to do that. And now with the 7 of Wands, right, we're adding an ace. Now your fire is lit. Your higher self says, I just got this victory. It's time for me to defend it. This is time for you to guard your heart. This is time for you to heal. This ain't time for you to pick up another project, get a fellow broken heart, and think y'all going to heal up together. That's called trauma bonding. Not in its purest sense, but it's close enough for government work. So, it's time for you to defend the victories that you've already won. Why are you going back? Can you release this need? No offense to any of y'all. If this fits y'all in this area, I'm going to go to the other areas. But if this fits y'all in this area, I'm going to need you to release playing Captain Save-A-Ho. I'm going to need you to retire your cape, hang up your shield, put your sword down, and stop playing Captain Save-A-Ho. Now, let me get this. If it's this business, if this is whatever, you've been in these situations where you've been in companies or you've been part of organizations that you came in to help fix. It made you feel good because you yourself, you know what I'm saying? You're overcoming some things within you, and it's growth, and it's this, and it's that, and you thought you could help it and fix it and make it all better. But baby, they didn't want nothing to do with you. They wanted to use you, and then that's it, because there's not really the feeling, right? You didn't help build it, but you really thought that because you didn't. They don't feel like you helped build it, even though you know what you did. So it's time for you to let that go. You can't make good, or you cannot fulfill your purpose building on somebody else's dreams. And the more you continue to go in and go into the den of damaged souls, the longer it's going to take for you to come out and end up truly loving yourself and being able to defend yourself. And then here we go, walking in this 9 of Wands, absolute amazing power and self-confidence. And I know who I am. Right? Knowing who you are, so that you can come out at the end of it actually having some fun. Release the burdens, release the stress, right? What did Beyonce say? Forget the rest. Yeah. Um, Summer. What's the last song on her Renaissance album? Or is that Break My Heart? No, that's Break My Heart. I'm thinking of. Yeah, right. Okay, Virgo. You don't need to be fixing everybody else. Can you just fix you? I want you to bask in your glory. I want you to bask and revel in your accomplishments. I want you to protect your passions. I want you to protect your heart. I want you to show yourself, show everybody who you are, and don't be ashamed to do it. Walk in self-confidence and in passion and in joy and in laughter, and utilize that as your superpower during this period of time. That's going to wash away the multitude of sins, not always helping everybody clean up their damn mess. Okay, I'm done. Hey, Great Pill, how you doing? Yep, they do. They associate it with work and projects. Okay, we halfway through. Oh, Jesus, Lord help me. I'm so glad. Don't say that. They don't want to be saved. I hear you, honey. Things with project or work, absolutely, but and people can become projects as well. Now that's for all of us. We all do that. Salute to you, Great Pill. I've been watching you. I catch your replays. Who want a cookie? What you sitting in the corner? Don't go, girl. Get out that corner. Okay. There's 25 spots. Can y'all please put that link back up to James Lamb's my good friend James Lamb, to his event. He's having master classes, and these master classes, I'm telling you, they're for marketing, healers, teachers, coaches, right? My heart center peeps. So most of y'all that are in here, and he honestly, I'm telling you, this is going to be an amazing event. I have sponsored 25 spots, only 25 spots. So I'm going to need you to take one of those. This is like $1,500 ticket that I have sponsored for 25 people. So I'm going to need you to go on and get that immediately. And then I'm actually going to put in here. Also, I am co-hosting with Shiraz Babu, the Wealthy Healers Conference. It is going to be 2 days, actually 3 days, but the first 2 days, we have 44 speakers, including myself and Shiraz, panels, hot seat coaching, all designed to help you become a wealthy healer. We're going to have Chat GPT experts. We're going to have IMDb, film, television experts. We're going to have speaking experts. We're going to have marketing experts. This is event experts. This is going to be the place to be. Okay, this is going to be the place to be. There are tickets. Okay, it is not a free event. This is a conference. Okay, this is a conference. This is not just your run-of-the-mill summit. So we're gonna have people like Ronnie Tsunami, James Lamb, myself, Shiraz Babu. Who else is speaking at this? Tony Kaufman, Eric Zuli. Oh my gosh, Jeremy McDonald. He's a friend of the channel as well. I can't. Cheryl Stelt. We have T.R. Garland. Michael Silvers. We're going to have somebody. Josiah Beijing is here. My dear friend and partner is here as well. And we're going to talk about TikTok. This is all going to be very amazing. So I need y'all to show up and show out. The tickets are only $5.55. Here is my sign up for the Wealthy Healers Conference. Here you go. Use that link, please. There you go. So there's another opportunity for you guys to do some great things and to get some great knowledge. Okay, y'all ready to finish it off? Let's go. Now have y'all, whoever wants readings, y'all better come on and sign up for them, because I tell you, If whoever's not on this list, in just a couple minutes, I'm shutting it down. Y'all ready? Here we go. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We are doing the first card with my bestie. Oh, I got to find her channel too. Hold on. My bestie, Secret Tarot. This is her deck, Secret Art of Love. Secret Tarot. Secret, SECRAT. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can get the link. Hang on, gang. Here it is. Copy here. I'm just going to copy this here. Copy. Here, guys, you can buy her deck right here. Paste. That's where you can buy her deck, secrettarot.net, okay? Here we go. All right. That's the first card for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Whoops. And oops. Ooh. Toxic. You know that you're toxic. Okay. Toxic. I will lie. I will lie. I will cheat. I will obsess. I will possess. I will lie. I will cheat. I will obsess. And I will possess. Libra, what in the hell? Oh, cheese and rice. What is this about? Let me get an awakened soul. What is this? Devotion? Child, what have y'all got yourself into? Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Have y'all got yourself devoted to a toxic relationship? Like you just can't get out? Like the energy vampire has sucked all the life out you? Is that what's happening? Like I feel like some of y'all, if it's not an active relationship, it's like, it's strange. Like you will not release the toxicity of one, maybe two people, not a lot. But it feels almost like you're addicted to it. What the hell's going on? It might not fit Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's not going to fit everybody. This is not everybody's story. These are very general readings. So if this one don't fit, check your moon, check your rising. You could be in a toxic marriage. I mean, working for a toxic company. It could be your family that is being toxic. Whoa, hey, yo. We have the Nine of Swords and we have the Moon. I feel like, remember, Nine of Swords, if you were here earlier, we talked about this particular deck, especially. These swords are all above her, but none of them are touching her. There's not one of them that's actually touching her back, but she feels the weight of this and she's so very anxious because her thoughts are wild. Her thoughts are wilding out. Couple that with the moon. There is illusion going on here. There are secrets being hidden. There are secrets that are actually being revealed that you don't want to see. You're refusing to see, or you're choosing not to see them. But it's causing you anxiety. The stress of the unknown, the stress of the toxicity, the stress of the subterfuge, the stress of the delusional illusion rants is causing you problems. It's not good for you, and you are so devoted to whatever this nasty little situation is. Queen of Wands. I feel like it didn't look like that before. Queen of Wands. I need one more to explain this, please. Oh, shit. The Emperor. Well, I don't need no more explanation than this. Listen, this is what you're being asked to do. It's time for you to sit on your damn throne. Take your life back over. Stop letting this. Why are you devoted to something that's not devoted to you? I'm going to ask it again. Why are you devoted to something that's not devoted to you? It's not serving you. It's not helping your self-esteem, and it's definitely not helping you moving forward with your life and owning it, owning your future, owning everything. This ain't helping. This ain't helping. Stop being devoted to something that means you nothing but harm. They are so self-absorbed, whomever this is. And if it's family, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. If it's your lover, your significant other, I'm very sorry. If it's your job that just keeps taking advantage of you, you never get that promotion, you never get that raise, you never get the opportunities to do the different projects or move around or do whatever because you continually get lied to and looked over. It's time for you to gain your self-confidence and sit your behind on your throne and own it. You're going to have to own that you got yourself into this position, and then you're going to need to own that it's going to be you and only you that's going to get you out. But I don't know who it is that's dogging you out behind your back, but there are a lot of people keeping a lot of secrets from you, and you don't think you have a choice. Some of you Libras, you don't think you have a choice, but trust and believe you really honestly do. They have not told you your escape route. It's going to be up to you to figure out how the hell you're going to get out of this situation. But I'm telling you right now, there's a way out, but people have been keeping it from you. And because they need to keep you there because you're the only one that's going to do all of what you do. You're so devoted that you're not seeing that there's a way to unlock yourself and release it. And trust and believe they'll figure it out. They can do it. But they're not going to as long as you're not going to force their hand to do it. Do you understand? Yeah, Pisces moon. I know Libra is about society. But this is not that kind of situation right now. What we're doing right now, I'm giving the messages, right, that I'm hearing. This really isn't about overarching generalities and archetypes. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One card from the Secret Art of Love for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. And thank you. Moonstruck. Scorpio, Moonstruck. My desire for you keeps me awake. My mind goes crazy. My heart starts to race. Ooh, I bet it does. I bet it does. I bet their heart races for you, child. Oh, wow. My. Yes, Lord. An intense card for an intense sign. An intense card for an intense sign. Yes. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Ooh, meditate. What is this about? Let's see here. We've got Moonstruck and Meditate. Let's see what we got. I'm not getting anything clear right now. Three of Coins, partnership. Partnership that has a good return on investment. Four of Coins, you've been shutting yourself off. There's a lot of coin here, a lot of earth energy. I feel like we got an earth sign potentially that you're dealing with. and the Princess of Wands. So this is like kind of like the Knight of Wands, right? Or the Page of Wands. So this is kind of a new, playful, fun energy. I sense that in this time that you're spending, right, with source energy, with your higher self, it appears to me that there has been a desire, right, that's been lit within you, a passion, a vision, I gotta go after this, right? And there's nothing more that you want. Now, this could be somebody else that's desiring you tremendously because of everything that you've been doing. And in that case, this, you know what y'all do. Don't act like y'all don't know. Okay. But, and then in this case, interestingly enough, now we all grown and it's after, well after 9 o'clock, it's after 10 o'clock at night. These children should be in bed, even if it is spring break. Meditate. When I saw these two things come together, to be honest with you, you know what I thought of? Tantric practices. Literally what came to my, like dropped in me was, if you have not explored tantra and tantric practices, I think it probably is time, or maybe you haven't. That's why they're so stuck on, they like hooked on you. So this is what I would say. Now, like I said, we grown now. We all grown, right? Now, in other realms, though, it's your burning desire for this, coupled with you being so in tune with your higher self, that you are literally bringing it into, like, you want this so bad. Your heart bleeds, longs, yearns for whatever this is. Yeah. So I do see partnerships happening that are very successful partnerships. Um, Four of Coins, I'm going to ask you to not overspend. I'm not going to say that you're guarding your heart in this case. I'm going to ask that you start stashing some money off to the side for a rainy day, or just to reinvest, because I feel like you're going to have investment opportunities coming along. Save some money off to the side so that, in case you're getting a place for you and this person that you done sprung, that you done totally sprung. They ain't going nowhere. It's not a bad thing either. I want you to save money and enjoy the passions. I want you to continue. If this is a lover friend, a lover, significant other, whatever, side piece, complicated piece, main piece, whatever. I want you to bring some new life to the sex life. I want you to try new things. I want you to connect with them on a very highly spiritual level, deep spiritual level, so that your union can become rock solid. Okay? In other news, in other areas, I want you to be inspirational. Don't be afraid of new opportunities and investments, new ideas, new inventions. I love all of that. It's going to be playful. It's going to be full of friendship. You may actually, if on the love tip, you might actually end up with a friend with benefits. And maybe that friend with benefits becomes a significant part of your life from here forward. But Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. I think this is a fun full moon for you. This is going to be a fun full moon for you. But please don't spring them so bad. Don't hurt them, Hammer. Don't spring them so bad, child, they can't function. Okay? Yes, fire and desire, Rick James and Tina. Rick James and Tina, my God, today. Y'all is terrible. We talked about them during Virgos and then Pisceans, but y'all is some freak nasties. Y'all Scorpios is freak nasty. Speaking of freaks, here goes Sagittarius. A freak in the morning, freak in the evening. I'm sorry. Y'all some freaking niggas. It's been wild. And the tantric frequency. Oh, see, you've been sending that. See, just this is what happened. You sent that frequency out. And the tantric frequency have been real. He is, about partnering up or parting up with your business. Get in touch with me, Jess. Is Tantra meditation something like focusing on a flame? It's probably more so, I would say, being in complete control of your breathing and your body. That's what I would say. I just picked up a book on Tantra, actually. All right. Sagittarius. Partner. There you go. Hey, Saggies. Breakthrough. I have realized what I never could see, a love so sweet standing next to me. Oh, Saggies, you're getting a breakthrough. There you go. Love it. Thank you, Melinda. Sag, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh, forgiveness. Sag, I like this for you. You know, Sagittarius, you all tend to get a bad rap. Especially Sagittarian signs. Y'all know what y'all reputation is, don't you? Sagittarians, do you know what your reputation is? If you don't, I ain't fixing to tell you. I'm going to let you just wonder. Okay? I'm going to let you wonder. Now, but I feel like this is you forgiving yourself and finally allowing love to come in. I feel like you've been in this position where love don't live here anymore. And maybe you didn't think that you were going to be able to get love again. Hey, Red Violet. But I feel like this is forgiveness both of self and for the other person that hurt you. And that maybe there's somebody right next to you that actually loves you very much. And you just really haven't given them the time of day yet. Here we go. Let's get 3 cards from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Here we go. This little woman's showing up. This Princess of Wands, boy. She's showing up. She wants to have some fun. She wants to ignite the fire. There's a new fire in your heart, a very playful fire in your heart. 5 of Wands. I feel like there's been such this internal battle. And probably outward as well. But all that kinky BS, that's just done with. Ooh. And the Tower in reverse. You know what I'm telling you? You have been trying to avoid. You've been trying to avoid the transition. You've been trying to avoid the destruction. You've been trying to avoid all of that. But there's no avoiding it. You need to let it happen. Have Ace of Wands. I'm giving you a little bit extra here. Sag, Ace of Wands, let that new passion, let that new fire ignite. Let everything that needs to come down and be destroyed so you can have, look at this. New passions, new way of thinking, new way of speaking, new way of being spoken to. These are red, right? So that's the root chakra, a new foundation. Like this is trying to happen so that this new foundation can be built so that you can get this breakthrough. Okay? You know, a couple of y'all got some real love and amazing readings. I love this for you though, Sag. Y'all get that bad rep of being, kind of hurish. Y'all know y'all got that rap. Now, some of y'all deserve that title. But it's not all y'all. But I ain't going to go there. I'm not going to be mean. Sagittarians. Okay, so I'm gonna put you like this. I'm gonna do last call now for anybody who wants to get on the list for the readings, because I'm down to my last three: Cap, Aquarius, and Pisceans. Cap, Aquarians, and Pisceans. I'm on I'm on my last three. So this is the last call. If you want to get on the list, I think Melinda, I think you had the list. If you want to get on the list, you better get there now, because when I get done with Aquarius, I'm closing the list. When I get done with Aquarius, I'm closing the list. Okay? So Capricorn, we are going to get one card from the Secret Art of Love. Because y'all, I gotta take you simply, LaShanta, you tell Melinda you want to be on the list. I'm not doing no lengthy readings, y'all. So come up with a quick question. Because I gotta take this hair down. I'll get my hair rebraided tomorrow, y'all. I always end up talking to y'all and up till 1 o'clock in the damn morning, taking my damn hair down. But y'all not finna get me tonight. Okay, yeah, y'all got me already. Dragonfly, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you see me, change is coming. If I touch you, your angels are near. If you see me, change is coming. If I touch you, your angels are near. Ooh, Capricorn, y'all finna get a beautiful reading. I feel it already. Oh, y'all coming out the woodwork now, huh? Quick reads, guys. We're not doing no whole lengthy reads tonight. Oh, and shapeshifter. Oh, my. Capricorn, you are going to be learning through angelic assistance and higher self intuitiveness, or being in tune with how to adapt, how to go with the flow. It's not always bad to change. I know you like things a certain way, but change is both necessary and liberating. And so know that change is coming, that your life will never be the same, but it's not in a bad way. Be willing to bend because you are supported. You're supported. And if you're with someone that's not willing to change and shift with you, then you got to move around. And if you're with someone who does like to change and adapt and all that kind of good stuff, adapt with them, baby. I know that you're thinking a lot about this. This is heavy on your heart with the 4 cups. And you've been it's weighing on you because, you like things to stay the same, but you still do want to change. But in your heart of hearts, that kind of having childlike faith with the Princess of Swords and childlike expectation and just like wonderment is really the way to go. 8 of Wands, I'm telling you, there's a lot of travel, a lot of new energy, a lot of messages, a lot of growth and transition that's coming your way in your world. Yep. And it's all going to bring Ace of Wands. This is bringing new light and new spark. And it's the beginning of a new chapter in your life that's wonderful. Right? That's empowering, that's beautiful, that's fulfilling. So don't just, embrace it. Don't just, fight it. Okay? Embrace it. Don't fight it. Right? Okay. Aquarius. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, I'm done. I thought I saw just somebody the commentary. Jace, Desiree. Just curious. Yep. I'm done after just curious though. Okay. Did we get LaShanta on there? Good. LaShante, it probably is. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thanks, Aricia. Thanks, Melinda. Okay, here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now, everybody that is on this list as South Carolina Pisces, think of your question, one short question. Please don't make it a 5-parter. I'm not going to answer them all. Got it? Get it, got it, good. Oh, LaShanta, okay. All right, here we go. Aquarius. Come up a question. I don't want no general. Y'all got some questions. Come up with something because I'm not pulling that many cards. Here we go. I know y'all want something, so I want y'all to come up with some question. I'm not doing it just generals tonight either. We'll see. But I'm telling you, I'm not pulling that many cards. So if you're asking for a general and you only get 1 or 2 cards, don't shoot the messenger. I see I'm watching you. Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius, y'all stalking. I see your every move. I know your every step. Every step you take, right? You consume my thoughts. You live in my head. Baby, who is renting space for free in your head? What is going on? Are y'all stalking somebody? What the hell is happening? Okay, Red Violet, don't put this down right now. I want y'all to know your questions and have them ready to type. I'm not scrolling back through. I know I'm real hard and to the point. But I gotta take my hair down. And ain't none of y'all finna fly up here to Wisconsin to help me take it down. What is going on here? Silence. This is deep. I'll bring it together. Hold on. We're gonna see what's happening here, y'all. I'll tell you something. I love my nails. But it can make this almost impossible. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Stop, Cerisi. I can't with you. We ain't seen him all night. Knight of Wands. Two of Cups. And the High Priestess. All right. I don't necessarily feel that there's somebody that's obsessively watching you, Aquarius, or necessarily that you're obsessively watching them. This to me, it feels like the observation is of a life, an energy, a possibility that either that could be across any time frame, past, present, or future, but that has taken up residency in your mind, your soul, your body, your spirit it because you had to keep it within and move in silence in regard to it. In other words, it's not something you've been able to share. Now, I'm hoping that this is not an actual person for anyone. And if someone is stalking you to this degree, I'm going to ask that you contact the authorities. I'm not kidding. That's creepy and it needs to stop. Now, but however, what I do feel is that during this full moon, we're moving into this time period, you know, something very passionate. Like I find it interesting that this Knight of Wands, right, is running through water, even though it's a fire card. So the ignition of passion to bring to life, right, the desire, the absolute manifested destiny desire to bring whatever this is to life, that's going to be for you this Two of Cups, a powerful culmination of mind, spirit, and soul, of higher self and of mind, to activate, integrate, illuminate, and initiate your intuition and to bring it into existence, right? But I feel like, again, this is something you've been looking at, some desire you've been like seeing. It's almost like you're stalking it or like you're a voyeur. Um, it's become an obsession, but I don't think it's in a bad way. But you've been keeping so silent about it lately, and you might need to keep silent about some parts of it still. But I feel like it's time to begin to activate what you need to in order to bring it into the world. And it's going to happen quickly. This is not going to be something you're going to be birthing this quickly, because now you're finally ready to go after that passion, unite with people that can help bring it into fruition. And at every turn, I'm going to need you to follow your highest self. That was a tough one, Aquarius. Ooh, that was tough. Pisces. All right. Okay, Pisces. Yeah, I reshuffled. Here we go, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Last but certainly not least, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. South Carolina, Pisces, Moon. Please have your question ready. Thank you, everyone, for watching tonight. I so very much appreciate you. Please, mods, please don't forget to put down the my Wealthy Healers conference link as well. And for you all that are here, there have been some links being posted. I have sponsored 25 seats at James Lambs's marketing masterclass designed for heart-centered entrepreneurs, healers, coaches, mentors. Okay? Distance, no time, no space can stop my love for you. I will see you again. Aw, Pisceans, you know what you did? You went off and you did a damn deep dive. You deep dove, and you want them to know I still love you. I'm not going to let y'all get away with that romantic ass. Y'all not gonna get away with that. Thanks, Melinda. And then please don't forget to sign up for the Wealthy Healers Conference. Again, healers, teachers, mentors, all my heart-centered peeps. There's going to be 2 days, 3 days if you're VIP of amazing teaching. Okay. All right. We've got cleanse, but I'm going to take another one as well. Whoop. And release. Pisces, you're going to get one more. Connection. I'm trying to see if there's a different one, but I guess not. Listen. Cleanse, release, and reconnect. Pisceans. Did y'all do a deep dive and then say, oh, but ain't no mountain high enough? Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. I mean, did that? What y'all did? And now you're like, oh, I'm going to see you again. Y'all don't play with me. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. 4 coins, you done shut your heart down. Listen, I think it's really you're protecting your heart. I think you're squirreling away some money. I think that you are being judicious with, all those things, all your resources. You're being judicious with the resources. I don't understand why you've created this distance, but I do feel like you felt it was very necessary. You are being quite careful. And you know what? You should. Let me not talk about you, because we just got done talking about how you need to be careful, right? And we did create certain boundaries. Oh, 3 of Cups. Was there a third-party situations going on? Oh, baby. You're keeping your distance. Even for some of y'all, the story is that's what this person told you. No time nor space can stop my love for you, baby. I'm going to see you again. But they was over there playing games. They was over there doing a whole third-party situation. Man, come on. That's bogus. You got to cleanse, release, and reconnect with self. Cleanse, release, reconnect with source. Cleanse, release, reconnect with, all of that. You got to do it. And I'm okay with you guarding your heart and setting boundaries. Boy, don't play with me. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. I'm completely okay with that. Because it's truly what's needed. Because you got to heal. Now, if this isn't a third-party situation, this being careful and guarding your heart and being careful with your words is going to result, right, in a celebration, so that when you all get back together, you can celebrate. But you are going through this time period of cleansing, releasing, and connecting, because it's time for you to do that. But this is the other thing I'm going to ask you. If they ain't cheated on you and whatnot, can you please do this for me? Can you please not do such a deep dive away? Or if they've not hurt you, can you not do this so they don't, because they're going to think that you don't want to be with them. Now, for those of you that are getting walked on, tread upon, whatever, used and abused, it's time for, you could tell them this. You could say, okay, nothing could keep me. I'm going to be back. I'm going to see you again, boo. And, pull out, leave it, go. I feel like some of y'all getting used and abused. But anyway, okay, that's just that. Whoo, child, that was it, baby. Oh, my God, today. Whoo. Okay. Oh, y'all need a second. I need a moment. Oh, who'd I call out? I love you, Jace. Okay. Did y'all have a good time with all that tonight? Thank you to the 31 people that are watching in the chat. Oh, child. Pisces moon, get your question ready. Get your questions ready, Freddie. One question. Oh my God, today. What else is going on, y'all? What's happening, captains? We haven't talked about a whole lot of stuff. But we're gonna be all right. I have been so busy. I really have to apologize to y'all. I have been so busy. In good ways, and we're doing some amazing things. Starting some new networks up and everything. It's just been a lot. It's not that I haven't wanted to get on, but I was in New Orleans and then I came back and then I was helping a friend in Milwaukee, and so and they're still here in the area, and they're going to be here this weekend. But anyway, just been doing all that, and that plus the academy has just really kept me very busy. So I was glad I was able to come on tonight, because a lot of times, guys, I get up early in the morning and I'm out late at night. I'm tired. So, but I needed to get on here. So thanks for liking. I know I have it set to subscribers only. Just because I didn't, especially when I'm pulling cards, it's just, I end up getting so many trolls. Okay, here we go. We're reading for South Carolina Pisces moon. Who is this friend she just met? I'm not going to use this one. I should have got that other love deck. We're going to take the Chakra Wisdom Tarot, put her up, because we needed her for everybody else. Here we go. So I'm going to use what is this one? The Legacy of the Divine Tarot. All right, here we go. Secret Art of Love. Who is this? Who is this friend I just met, that she just met? Who is the friend? What's going on? What's going on? Right? Oh, here we got a surrender. Okay, I'm gonna add when your name is called, when your name is typed, then you give me your question, because I'm not scrolling back to get them. So evidently this person is going to be somebody that you can't resist. Maybe y'all can't resist one another. We're going to get a couple. Ooh, I feel like this is going to be a powerful, passionate, bound chicka wow wow. It could end up that way. It might not be that way right now. Yeah, we need a little mermaid spirit. What else we got? Hard worker. Oh, this is going to take some work. It's going to be a little bit imbalanced as well. It's going to keep you on your toes. What is this? Are they a Libra? You're going to have to stay in balance. Now, this was telling me that there's going to be a lot of like spicy, and it's going to be real zesty. It's going to be real like intense. But what I'm also hearing is I don't get too serious too fast. This is what I'm hearing. Don't get too serious too fast that you end up snuffing out the fire. Because this is all earth, and then we got the justice like the Libra air or something. I don't know if this person's going through a divorce as well or some other type of legal proceeding. I also feel that they have to work on that as well. One of y'all is, but I feel it's them going through the legal proceeding. Okay, they are. Okay, there you go. So they got to get through that first, and that's what the hard work is going to be all about too. So don't let this get so bogged down in all of the other ish that y'all don't have fun. But I feel like this can end up very nicely and very like you guys can be really good for one another. But yeah, God, they're really working on that. There's a lot of money involved here too, or a significant amount to them. Resolution by August. With that, resolution during August with the legal situation. Enjoy it. Have fun as much as you can. Enjoy the passion. But it's going to be, you're going to have to, if you want this thing to last and like blossom and bloom, it's going to take some work. All right. You're a farm till then? Okay, that's fine. All right. That's what I got for you. Who's next? I told you I'm running through them. Who's next? Melinda. What's your question, lovey? You're welcome, sweetie. What's your question? What is something that needs to be brought to her awareness? Let's go with the awakened soul. What is something that needs to be brought to Melinda's awareness right now? Devotion. Song. Devotion, song, and vision. Melinda, be devoted to the song of your soul. You have a very beautiful, specific, panoramic, prolific vision. But we need devotion to the song that is within your soul that will, when it's brought forward, will heal the world. Be single-minded in your purpose, not straying here, straying there. Be single-minded in your purpose and be devoted to yourself. That's when the vision comes into fruition. It becomes into focus, and then it begins to manifest. But I keep hearing this over and over and over again. Tell her to be devoted to the song of her soul. There is a new song that resides within you. A song of healing, a song of hope, a song of happiness, a song of love, a song of joy, a song of peace, a song of healing. Let that song come forward. Let that song come forward. What you've seen in your dreams is not only possible, but it is meant for you. It seems impossible. It seems like a fairy tale. You're going to have to relinquish control and let it happen. This is spontaneous. This is a way of saying, of being, of living, of speaking, of emitting, emoting your energy. To touch the hearts of men, mankind, humankind. Be devoted to the song of your soul because it's beautiful. Okay? I hope that helped. Okay, who's next? Shakima. Shakima, my darling. My. You sure look good tonight. Johnny, what's next in love for Shakima? Give me some love. Give me some love. You're welcome, dear. Some love for Shakima. I'm going to pull another card too. Save me, a heart shattered too many times, a lost soul in need of a healing touch. Let me get one more. Tamed. I've got you where I want you. Resistance is useless. Resistance is futile. What I'm hearing, and I'm going to pull a couple more cards. What I'm hearing is that, of course, the obvious, right? Brokenhearted. Where do broken hearts? I can't sing tonight. Where do broken hearts go? Can they find their? My voice is off tonight. Where do broken hearts go? Right? Can they find their way home? That you've been disappointed so many times, and your heart's been broken so often. But someone is going to come along that's going to ignite the dragon, ignite the goddess, and ignite the fire that is irresistible. Seven of Cups. You're about to have choices. So many different people, options, perhaps a Sagittarius. Eight of Swords. Don't let your past, don't let your mind bind you. Don't keep waiting for the other shoe to drop. Because this whole thing is about to be a whole brand new experience. So again, it could be a Sagittarian, could be meaning, patience. You're gonna have to have patience with yourself, and balance. Enjoy the ride. You don't have to make a decision right away. But there's going to be one of these people that's going to stand out the most, honey, and they're really going to ignite the fire. And it's all going to be so brand new for you and just so amazing and fun. And they're going to be very devoted to you, is what I'm hearing. Very devoted to you. So this, I have you where I want you. Resistance is futile or useless. Let me tell you something. It's kind of like, they come along and you trying not to really fall, but you fall anyway. Yeah, baby, you can't resist me. That's what I get. I get the baby, you can't resist me. Because I'm here to serve your every need. And I'm here not to harm you, but to build you up. And I'm not here to break your heart. I know that everyone else, I know so many other before me have. But I'm not here to do that to you. I'm just here to love on you and make you my queen. But be very careful that the traps that our mind sets, because we've been so used to being disappointed, that you don't fall into that again. Yeah. That's what I see for you. You never ask about love, and I never do love readings, but here we are. Yes, there you go. They're going to unleash the dragon in you. I love it. Fire and desire, absolutely. There you go, ma'am. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, y'all, we rolling along. Who's next? I like to do love reading. You know, I really don't. I don't mind it if, except for Melinda. Jace, give me your question again, darling. I don't mind it. It's just that when you do a lot of love readings, I have very little patience for like the same question over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Like that gets on my nerves. And people tend to not listen to you. I don't know. Okay. What's the next move? You have some job interviews lined up. All right, here we go. Right, Shakima? What's Jace's next move? Ooh! First, Jace, 9 of Wands. Been very extremely anxious, right? I'm gonna need you to release that anxiety. I know you feel like everything has been stolen from you, but in all actuality, it all needed to come crumbling down. It's actually for your good. 7 of Wands. Let me see. Try not to be so much. I'm not saying you are on the defensive, but I feel like pensive, nervous is what I'm feeling, right? Like, are they going, you know what I'm saying? Like, are they going to choose me? Am I going to get offers? Page of Wands, yes, you will get offers, most definitely. So you nothing to worry about. You're going to get offers. The Hermit, and in fact, you're going to get more than one offer that you're going to need to look them over and really determine for you what is best for you. Your money and career 2 of Coins is about to come into balance. You, again, nothing to worry about. With the, what is it with the moon? Hang on one second. Because you've managed to keep the faith even through the darkest of times with the moon, because you managed to keep the faith through the darkest of times with the moon, that's why everything is now coming into balance quite nicely. I also see where you're learning to balance faith, devotion, dedication, like to a job or to yourself, with your higher self and dedication to your higher self. So I do feel like this next position is going to be more in line with you, your values, and what you espouse to what you really want to do, and not so out of alignment with who you are. I next have the 9 of Wands. I really want to find out what that 9 of Wands is about, because I don't want you to be defensive. I mean, if it's a situation where you're able to rest, I like that. Yeah, try not to remain feeling overwhelmed. 5 of Cups. Because the wheel is turning in your favor. What can happen sometimes is when we've been looking for work, or we've been out of work, or we've been just, like whatever's going on, right? In any area of our lives, we begin to get kind of like, you don't mean to get defensive, but you do. Because we're overwhelmed with all of the issues that have been going on, right? Monetarily or in love or whatever. So just release all that, because it's all changing, right? Own the part of it, or should I say, work through the parts of it that really are here for your growth, and kind of let the rest go. I don't know if this is the case, but I'm just going to say what I'm hearing. I feel like you've not been exactly rewarded for standing your ground. I'm just hearing Spirit say that this time you will be. Outcome or advice. 5 of Wands. I'm going to see what this is all about. Ooh, with the 5 of Swords. I had the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the King of Coins, and the 5 of Coins. I ain't seen this many 5s come out in what time? I'll say what I hear. Jace, I feel like you got some haters around you. Some backstabbers, some backbiters, some crabs in a barrel that want to pull you on down and stop you from getting to your coin. Like I feel like there's people around you that are trying to sabotage, that would rather see you fail than see you succeed. They'd rather see you left out in the cold, or they feel like they're going to be left out in the cold if and when you do succeed and get to your bag. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I just feel like there's haters. You got like hater nation around you, I think. Okay. All right. That cycle is about to end. The world. You're about to have victory. 6 of Wands. Don't let anything or anyone stop you for your mind, because the next position is going to be the great position, the best position, right? And it's going to take you to the next level, and you're going to be able to then get into a role or get into a space where your heart is overflowing. Your cup runneth over. You're going to get a new job. You're going to move to a new company. And then after that, you're going to be an entrepreneur. Okay? All right. I hope that helped, love. 555 major changes. Exactly. Yep. Yep. You're welcome, love. Ooh, Shakim, I'm so sorry. After Desiree, how many more do I have? I have Desiree. I know I've got Just Curious, and I know I've got LaShanta. Oh, and Red Violet, right? How many more do I have? Desiree, I need your question. Okay, will the job search be successful? Absolutely. 4 more after Desiree. Ooh, y'all got me on here all times of damn night. Okay, here we go. For Desiree, we need to know, will her job search be successful, please? Jace, your entrepreneurial life is about you're getting close to that time where you're going to have to do that. Ace of Swords, yes. 5 of Swords. Your biggest fight, Desiree, is mental. Is with yourself. Find inner peace. There's you got a whole lot of thoughts happening, but you're an Aquarius, right? So I understand that. You got a whole, child, you in your mind. My God, today. 7 of Wands. Stand your ground, guard your heart. Yes, it'll be successful. And this next job is really going to be quite fulfilling and good for you. I feel like the next job, I want you to negotiate salary a little bit. I'm not going to say they're going to lowball you, but come back with a counter. I don't know why I'm just hearing that. Come back with a counter offer, Desiree. Don't just take the first offer. They're not going to take it away. This next position then will be like a stepping stone for you to be able to do and answer your life call in fullness. But you got an internal fight happening right now that's kind of keeping things from happening. Maybe a little fear, maybe not. But yeah, it's going to be successful. You're going to find yourself at peace. Please do counter offers so you can get more money. And it's definitely going to be a good move for you for the next thing. Okay, for the next part of your life. All right. Okay. Soon too. Like the job market, interesting enough, is really opening up wide. So it's gonna happen soon. Very soon. Okay. Just Empress. Are you here, beloved? Just Empress. Are you here? Are you here? Can somebody at Just Empress and see if she's here? If not, we're going to move forward. Love and light, red violet. Oh, there, your girl. I was going to move on. Should you move your business and partner? Oh, wait. Let's find out. Just Empress. Should I move my business and partner up or just stay safe and solo? I'm not sure why those two are mutually exclusive, but Three Swords. Knight of Wands. The Hangman. Ten of Coins. Right now, passion, whatever kind of passion, is driving this desired choice or this feeling that I need to make a decision right now. If you move too quickly, you are going to get disappointed, heartbreak. Do not move so quickly. I'm going to need you to wait. This isn't necessarily about staying safe and solo. This is more about putting down roots and foundations or setting up proper structures so the partnership can be successful and that everyone understands each other's the expectations and so on of one another. So this isn't necessarily, like I said, a situation where it's safer to stay solo. It's just if you move too fast, it's not gonna, the foundation won't be there for success. However, if you do wait and just let a few more things play out, then we can have 10 of coins. Is it the 10 or the 6? That's a 10. Then we can have 10 of coins. Okay? But don't do it immediately. This needs a little more time. It is life. It is destined, I do believe, for there to be some level of partnership. Give it at least 4 months. Give it at least 4 months, Jess. Okay? All right. Hey, William, how are you? Okay. I hope that answers your question. Give it 4 months. Don't do at least 4 months. Don't do anything right now. All right? I think Red Violet just left, didn't she? You are so welcome, Lovey. You're so welcome, Jess. I know, William. I've been like, you have no idea. I had a lot going on. This is the first time I've been on in weeks. First time I've been on in weeks. Also, gang, I've started a mastermind. Who's next after Red Violet? Guys, check out the Initiate Mastermind. Those of you who've been wanting to work with me, but maybe are not yet ready for the main program. That is designed for you guys to still be able to work with me and my team, bring you along a little bit slower, and then also though put you with other people that are just kind of starting out as well, or that still need a little bit more help or structure as they're getting their business together. So check that out, createfrommyheart.com. That is createfrommyheart.com. It's just $97 a month or $997 for the entire year. We'll have mastermind meetings. We'll have teaching by myself. You'll be able to attend one of our classes. There's plenty of resources to help you create your business. All right? Yeah, child. Passion will do it to you. Passion will do it to you. Okay, LaShanta, what do I need to focus on to make my business successful so I can quit my job? I can I coach you for a second? Do you mind, LaShanta? And LaShanta, if I drop the link, would you want to come up here and talk to me one-on-one? What do I need to focus on? Yeah. This is for LaShanta. The link is for LaShanta. You don't have to cam up. But if you want to come up, that link is for LaShanta. Anybody else click that link? I ain't letting you up. What do I need to focus on? I'll pull a couple cards, but I'm going to tell you what I really just feel in my heart that just dropped in me. You need to focus, my dear, on creating your brand. Let me put this card cam back up. You need to focus on, first of all, have faith in yourself and bet on yourself. Do not overspend, but definitely reinvest into your business. That means into creating your brand, proper graphics, proper website. You know what I'm saying? Really study to show yourself approved. Be sure that you're doing Ace of Cups, everything that are be doing what is. Oh, here's the Shanta right here. Let me drop this down.
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Did you hear some of what I was saying?
No, I was trying to get the link.
Oh, okay, my bad. So what I was saying is this: the first thing I need for you to do is have faith in yourself. Continue to have faith in yourself and bet on yourself. Okay, have faith and bet on yourself. Okay, let me here, there it is. I need you to reinvest into your business. In other words, cameras. In other words, good graphics, social media, things like Canva, things, all those things are going to help build your brand, and be sure that it is authentically all about you. Okay, Ace of Cups, it is truly what you want. The reason why I wanted you to come up is just so I could also chat with you a little bit, because it's part of what I do, right? I help heart-centered entrepreneurs create businesses and successful businesses. And a lot of times what we don't focus on, right, when we're in business, is who we it's like creating our own brand. We're so busy, we're like, okay, well, this works for this person and this works for that person, and yes, that works, but what makes you different from everybody else in what you do? What is your unique energy you bring to the table that no one else
Okay.
has? So can I ask what your business is?
Right now, I have an online beauty supply store.
Right now you have what, dear?
An online beauty supply store. So like Sally's, but online.
Perfect. Perfect. Um, so it's online. Do you ship all over the country?
Yeah.
That's unique in and of itself. It's Black owned in unique of itself. You need to focus on making sure that we know you're there. So what I want you to do, do you see a private chat, my dear?
The little box at the bottom.
Yes. I want you to
Okay.
type your website address in that private chat.
Okay.
Give me your website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this website and I'm going to drop it in my own chat. But then I also, when we drop you down, I want you to, there we go. Thank you very much. Support. Control V. The other thing I want you to do, I want you to email me, admin, Melinda will drop it, or Sarisa, admin at Heart of Inspiration .net. And I want you to email me, because the next thing I also want you to do is we're going to get you in contact with different content creators here, right here on YouTube, and let's start getting you, some placements, some brand deals,
Okay.
right? So for a lot of us, we don't charge that much, right? It might be $50 here, whatever. Um, Here or there, $100 maybe at the most, and you can probably get, a lot of placements. So that we can promote you um, to our folks, right? To our audiences.
That
There's
sounds
so
great.
many Black content creators out here, and some of us are 10,000 and under, some of us are 30,000 and 40,000 or whatnot. They're not, necessarily huge, but you start that, and then people like me would rather buy this from you than I would from Amazon. You got to be sure that we know you're out there.
Okay.
Okay. I would focus on growing your Instagram and your TikTok presence.
Okay.
I'd focus on, if you can, I would make some sort of I would make a YouTube channel where you're talking about, everything from black hair care to skincare to whatever, beauty trends, all kinds of things, hair trends, braid trend, everything. Set yourself
Okay.
apart as an influencer. And I would do that not just on my YouTube channel, I would also do that on my Instagram, and I would also do that on my TikTok.
Okay.
And see, here we have another one. Melinda, she's a super small content creator, but she'd love to support you. There are so many content creators here right now.
Because I think that's one thing I do struggle with. Because like I don't want to put the same stuff repetitively. Because like a lot of brands, they already got their own, marketing campaign. I want to say or whatever. So I don't want to be repetitive to keep posting the same stuff over and over again. So I think that's one of the things I'm hesitant about.
But if people are saying the same thing over and over again, it's because it works.
Okay.
But you're different. There's not that many Black owned beauty supply stores in this country. I know that for a fact. We have one here in Madison. I don't even know if there's one in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're about to have a second one here in Madison. The woman that braids my hair, her and her husband. Um, there's not that many. I find it. But remember what I just said though. You can authentically talk about trends, styles, what to use, what not to use. You know what I'm saying? Like the benefits of, let's say, I do a lot of crochet braids. Like why would one, you know what I'm saying? Like just like how to know what grade and because I buy it off Amazon because it feels the most like human hair and it's not itchy and stuff like that. So I would love to hear from someone like yourself a little bit more information about the brands and themselves and the differences in their look, touch, feel, what's hypoallergenic, what's not. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's a
Yeah.
lot you can talk about that's going to help those of us who are consumers.
Okay.
I want you to focus on becoming your brand. That's what I want you to do.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. See, I knew I needed to bring you up here. Now reach out to me.
I will.
Okay,
I
beloved.
definitely will.
All right, honey. All right.
All
Thank you
right.
so much. I'm so glad you stopped by.
You're welcome. And thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Oh, that was amazing. I love that. I love to do that kind of stuff. Okay, here we go. I think Just Curious is my last one, right? All right, Just Curious. What we got going on? Oh my God. I'm gonna start taking my hair down while I'm looking on here. That's so country. How can I get more focus in my life? Child, what's keeping you from focusing? How can she get more focus in her life? Let's go to the awakened one, okay? The awakened soul. Guidance. Sounds like you might need a mentor of some sort. Authenticity. What else have we got? Ooh, and truth. Guidance, authenticity, and truth. That's very interesting. Are you focusing on what truly is important to you? Are you living your truth? Are you living in your authentic self? Are you seeking guidance from your higher self, direction, your higher self in concert with source? Because if some of those things aren't true, then it's going to be hard to focus. Because you're going to be everywhere and not like grounded and centered. The more we live in our truth and the more we live as our authentic selves, the more grounded we become, the easier it is to remain focused on what is important in our lives and what is our purpose in our lives. It's much easier. I'm going to leave these here. Let's pull a couple cards. Okay. Tower. Are you not letting something be destroyed that needs to be destroyed? Patience. The Hangman. Seven of Swords. Are you keeping secrets from yourself or are others keeping secrets from you? The Wheel. Trying to turn in your favor. Knight of Swords. You really need to let the meditation and communication from your heart to source and back to happen in an unhindered manner. Sometimes what happens then is when we don't let the things die off and be destroyed that should be and need to be, then we're distracted by that all the time. We can't focus. And I know that it's easier sometimes to let that thing that we've always known, to let that, still be a huge part of our lives. But in all actuality, it's the worst thing for us. Does that make sense? Have patience with yourself. Stop stealing your own joy. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop stealing from yourself. Stop telling yourself that you're not going to be successful. I mean, I don't think that's what you are like overtly saying, but I feel like there's something that's holding you back. And Knight of Swords, I always look at the Knight of Swords as communication, right? With higher self and communication with others. So I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of messages from Source, a lot of guidance from your spirit guides too and your angels. Don't be afraid to live your authentic life and live your truth, even if that means you have to let go of what presently is. That will help you focus because you won't be so distracted with whatever garbage is going on. All right, my dear. Ooh, child, we made it. Thank you guys so much. I really so very much appreciate y'all. I'm going to make sure that we have that Wealthy Healers link in the description box below. But if you haven't already grab your spot for James Lamb's, his marketing. This is for coaches, healers, teachers, mentors, right? I don't think he does like hard goods and brick and mortars. So just be sure that you sign up for that, okay? If that fits you and you're ready to get to marketing and really elevate your brand, okay? He's a great guy. Also sign up for our Wealthy Healers conference that I am co-hosting. I'll be doing a whole lot of interviews for 2 days. My business partner and dear friend Josiah Vision will be there as well. He was here a little bit earlier. And we're going to have the likes of Ronnie Tsunami and Cheryl Stelton, James Lamb, and Shiraz Babu is it's a headliner, so to speak. Tony Kaufman, Eric Zuli, so many people. Chat GPT, David, the Chat GPT guru, I guess you could call him, David Ricklin from JV Directory. The list goes on and on and on, guys. It's going to be amazing. Okay. So be sure you sign up. It's $5.55 or for a regular ticket, or $55.55 for the VIP ticket, where you'll have exclusive access to the workshops that are also happening on Saturday, and lunch and learns, hot seat coaching. It's going to be amazing. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here. We will see you guys again before the week is out. Enjoy the rest of your full moon tomorrow, and actually all the way through the 9th. And don't let anyone step on your boundaries. Right. Peace, love, blessings, joy, and happiness be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys so very much. Namaste. Bye-bye, guys.